November was National Adoption Month, and here at CBS 6, we featured 30 kids in 30 days, children among the 700 or so in Virginia looking for a forever home. But whether you or someone you know is ready to adopt or not, there is a way you can give this holiday season to a child looking for some Christmas love. Here to talk about the Children's Home Society wish list and the Possibilities Project is CEO Nadine Marsh Carter. Welcome to our show tonight.
Thank you for having me. I'm delighted to be here.
Well, we are talking about a wish list, but first, we're basically talking about children who need to be adopted, who want to be adopted, who are looking for a home. Tell us a little bit about the 700 or so children who are ready to be adopted.
Well, there are about 6,000 children in the foster care system, but of those, 700 have had their parental rights terminated. These are children who are from all across Virginia, who are sweet, adorable kids just desperately waiting for someone to call mom or dad, a new safe forever home, someone to bring them home and be there for them permanently.
And we're showing some of these pictures of some of the children that we have featured, and that is the striking thing. First of all, they're all ages, but the concern clearly grows as the children age, that they will age out of the system. Now, we understand that this year there's a new law that allows children to stay in the system until they're 21, but the bottom line is we're talking about children approaching adulthood who don't have that security that you've been talking about. Tell us about the Possibilities Project and what that is and why that's so significant.
Well, Children's Home Society recognizes that permanency is just vital to a child becoming a healthy, productive member of society. And so we work diligently to get children adopted out of foster care. However, if they aren't fortunate enough to be adopted, we don't want them to sort of fall off the edge of the cliff, per se, and not have the connections and supports they need in order to become independent. So we, in partnership with the Better Housing Coalition, have created the Possibilities Project.
And that gives them
housing, it gives them supports, counseling, connections to job opportunities, connections to mentors, an opportunity to get in a community college or to pursue a vocation, all the things that we would give our children if they were part of our home.
And how many so far are in that process? Because first of all, how many age out each year? How big a concern is that?
It's a serious concern. More than 500 children age out on average from the foster care system every year. In Virginia, we are the worst in the nation at the percentage of kids who age out without ever getting adopted.
Virginia is 50th out of 50.
50th out of 50th. And we are working to turn that tide and to change that direction. But in the meantime, every child that ages out faces dire outcomes. They have higher rates of incarceration, of homelessness, of teen pregnancy, things that happen not because they're not great kids, but because they don't have the supports that a family offers. And so the Possibilities Project gives them those wraparound supports, guidance, and the confidence they need to become productive members of society.
And you're an adoptive parent yourself, you were just saying a little while ago.
Every child deserves someone to say, "Night, night, honey, I love you," and to give you a little peck on the cheek.
Well, that is amazing. I want to put up on the screen now, we've got the website so that if folks want to help contribute, there's a list there of items that children need, and of course children, young adults in the Possibilities Project, things that they could use as well. It's up there. It's that first web address you see up there, the chsva.org. I'm going to put this on our website at WTVR.com, so if you don't have a pencil and you think you might want to contribute or do something, I'll post it later on tonight in about an hour or so. We'll put all this on our website. But what would you like folks at home to think about if they're not necessarily ready to adopt?
Well, not everyone can adopt, and we do hope folks consider adopting a child out of foster care. But if they can't, there's so many ways you can be a positive influence in a young person's life. A start is making the holidays special. Imagine being away from your family at the holiday season. It's tough, especially for a young person. And so providing some things, whether it's a soccer ball or football, a desk, opportunities to go to the movies or hang out with your friends, they just need the same things that our kids would want, to have a fun holiday season. And by providing something on that wish list, folks can create a brighter season for some amazing young people who are in the system through no fault of their own and deserve the same wonderful things that we provide our children.
Well, I want to thank you so much for coming in. Nadine Marsh Carter from the Children's Home Society.
Thank you.
You do amazing work, and I'm hoping that folks out there are watching and taking note.
We couldn't do it without them. Thank you.
Thank you, and let's send it